Hi, it was Chief Jolly who called you, and I'm going to transfer you over to his phone now.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you.
Mr. Davis, this is Chief Jolly.
So, I heard about this incident, and I saw some pictures of this 14-year-old kid that got beat up the other day by Anthony Fitch, a.k.a. Tony Fitch, badge number 50895.
You saw pictures. Where did you see pictures at?
Oh, I'm a police accountability guy, so I have my resources, you know.
Where can I see pictures at?
You'll probably be getting contacted by lawyers and other people here soon, and others, and you'll probably see the pictures here soon too. So are you aware of this incident with this kid Isaiah, this 14-year-old kid who got beat up for littering?
Did he get beat up?
Yeah, it looks like he looks pretty beat up.
Because I wasn't there, so I'm trying to figure out what happened.
So is there like dash cam footage or body camera footage? You guys have body cameras there?
No. That's why I'm interested in what your pictures are.
So you don't have dash cam footage from that incident at all?
No, I already said no. But where can I view some pictures of this if there are some?
Well, I might be able to provide some to you. I'd have to dig them out and stuff, but I've seen the handiwork, and I also saw that this cop Tony Fitch was actually the employee of the year for 2014. So it's kind of disturbing if he's the employee of the year and he's going around beating up 14-year-old kids, you know.
Well, I don't know that he did.
Oh, it looks pretty bad to me, you know.
Well, I wasn't there, but were you there on the scene?
No, but I guess there was another witness that's a juvenile, and he was there, and I don't think he got any criminal charges, but...
Do you know his name?
Not offhand. I kind of just found out about this incident last night when I called you guys. But I do know the other kid's name is Isaiah, and he's 14 years old, and I saw pictures of his black eye and stuff. And I'm part of Oregon Cop Block, and I also am the founder of Multnomah County Cop Watch, and I work with Filma Police Portland and a bunch of other people around here. But how many officers do you guys have on your force there?
Well, we have 16.
Well, that's pretty bad odds if you got one guy beating up 14-year-olds and he's considered the employee of the year. So
you keep saying that he beat him up, but neither one of us were there, so I don't know how you would know that.
Well, I trust my sources, and I've seen the pictures, and he looks pretty beat up.
But we don't know where those pictures came from.
So did this guy Tony Fitch, did he file a use of force paperwork with you guys? Do you guys do that there?
Yes, we do that.
Yeah. So did he file any use of force paperwork that he used force on this kid?
There is a use of force that has not been processed. It's still in records.
So, how would I get a copy of that?
Well, now that there's an investigation, after the investigation's complete, you can come down and pay, I don't know what it is, 10 or 20 bucks to get a copy.
Well, hopefully you guys are going to drop these charges against him, because this sounds pretty ridiculous, and it seems like it's just gonna blow up in your faces the further you push this thing, you know?
Well, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there, and we haven't even got to the beginning of it. I can't find names of witnesses. I haven't seen any photos, and you know, you mentioned something about lawyers, but I don't know where that comes in. But because the only ones that would have lawyers involved would be the kids' parents.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be lawyers involved. I would assume that his parents are gonna, you know, hire a lawyer, and hopefully they'll sue you guys too, you know, because
Why would you say something like that?
because that's one of the only ways that the police are ever held accountable is by costing you guys monetarily, just like you guys hold citizens accountable to your morals, laws, and standards, usually by issuing them fines or some sort of punishment. I think that, you know, when the police misbehave, that they need to be punished too, and they need to be sued, and they need to be fined. So,
Oh, absolutely.
so I think that that's.
But I don't know why you would wish that on someone when you don't even know the facts of the case yet.
Well, I pretty
there.
much trust. I usually trust people's words over the police, just in general, you know.
They were there, you mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Do you have names of anybody that was there?
I'm sure I can get those names later, whatever. I know there was some juvenile kid that his friend was there, and
Because it only matters from the people that were there. Really. I mean, if you want to
but in general, I've had my fair share of dealings with the police, and I've seen how much the prosecutors lie, and even the judges and the DA and everything. So I have no faith in the legal system. So I usually tend to trust citizens over the police, and unless the police can provide body camera footage or dash cam footage that might prove the citizen wrong, which, you know, I do know that occasionally citizens do say things that didn't happen. So, but in most cases, when citizens go out of their way to make a complaint about the police or alert others, it's usually because they're, you know, most people don't just want to put themselves in the spotlight and make up stories and be the little boy who cried wolf. There's usually something actually to the story, you know. So
what is it that you would like me to do for you?
I was just trying to get general information and you know, see, is this being investigated by internal affairs at this point?
Absolutely.
Right on. Well, good. Well, hopefully they do a better job than some police departments that have done that with me.
Well, we will see what we can find out. But if you have any names or you find out any more information, I would greatly appreciate it.
And what's your name again? It's Chief Jolly?
That's correct.
What's your first name?
Jeff.
Okay. Cool. Well, my name's David Keefe Davis, and I'm the founder of Multnomah County Cop Watch, and I work with Chris Ponte and Oregon Cop Block and all the local other cop watchers. But I'll probably be in contact with you, and, you know, don't be surprised if there's a protest or people coming to knock on the Gladstone Police Department door to try and ask you guys questions with cameras, you know, because...
Well, the only thing, we won't comment on an ongoing investigation, obviously. And if somebody doesn't have a vested interest in this case, then we're not going to talk to them about it unless
Because I have a lot of mainstream media contacts too, and I'll be telling them about this and stuff too. But hopefully you guys will, you know, drop these charges against this kid, because in reality, there's too many laws in this country, and you guys just, the more you enforce petty laws and stuff and overstep your bounds, the less people respect you. So in general, I just think that it's better to enforce less laws and focus more on, you know, real crime instead of a kid littering and possibly being mouthy to a cop or whatever transpired between them that resulted in his blackened eye or whatever. So, you know, in general, though, I think that police are being a little too authoritarian, and they've lost sight of serving and protecting. And, you know, there's a lot of actual serious crime in this country that's basically not being taken care of because of stuff like this. So I would just hope that you guys would start focusing on more important stuff than a lot of the stuff that the police focus on. And as a chief, maybe you could, you know, work that into your department a little more, that you don't focus on such minor crimes and try and actually work on fixing some of the more serious crimes in the community.
Well, we'll see where this one goes.
Okay, well, I'll probably be in contact with you again, but thanks for talking, and have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Okay, have a good one.